Welcome back to the Limit Break series, and today we'll make... Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's really good. Okay, there we go. And today we'll go for La BORRA. Now, this is not a weapon of my choice. This was your choice, and at first I was like, hey, come on, this is the best weapon in the game, the strongest weapon in the game overall. If you would go across all the categories that can exist, yes, it's by far the best one. But someone managed to convince me with one comment where he said, hey, how about you go for La BORRA, but not for the purpose of, you know, just the most OP weapon and making it stronger. But the goal of this video will be, can we get back the continental size La BORRA that used to be in the game when the Speed Arcana came out? This was only available on the beta. After the developer realized how broken it is, it never got to live servers, because on the beta, the La BORRA was absolutely bonkers. It took you like 10 to 15 seconds to walk through it. This is how big it was. And no, this was not because of a bug or a glitch or something. The Speed Arcana actually didn't properly calculate according to the stats that it was given, and he fixed that, and that fix completely broke the weapon. Now, one teeny tiny issue is that this entire thing was done on Giovanna, who reached like 200, 300, 400% projectile speed. We can't reach that. However, the new limit break will put us to ridiculous values, and we'll still be able to pick up one or two things from the map. And there are obviously a lot new additions in the game with items that will power up our La BORRA. We mostly care about projectile speed, but we also care about movement speed. What we actually don't really want is duration, since yes, it makes it last longer, but it has a very weird effect on its size, where because it lasts longer, it takes longer to grow. But if I remember it right, it disappears before it hits max size, meaning yeah, you kind of actually decrease the size of La BORRA with duration. Now, I don't know if this was fixed. I'm actually not even sure if this is the reason behind it. I only know that duration can have a very negative effect on the weapon. And there we have Brazier. Oh, I could actually run up now very soon. Now, I'm just taking all the items that I think are 100% necessary. And the reason why I took Tiragisu is I want to have 30% bonus speed, meaning projectile speed, since it's insanely good on La BORRA. Which does mean I'm wasting one slot, but there's nothing good aside from Duplicator. And while I don't know yet what the La BORRA level ups will be, like if there's a mount in there or not, I don't even think it really matters. Like if one puddle of La BORRA takes, I don't know, 30 seconds, you know, everything is already covered in La BORRA. If it's already fully covered, it's already fully covered. Nothing changes there anymore. Level 7, there we go. What am I missing? Oh, Skullomaniac, yes. Okay, this boss, please give me the last level of Center Water? No, Empty Tome. Also fine, I'll take it. Level 5, that means we are now at max cooldown reduction. I did consider going for Wake first, but I think the weapon is so horrible if you don't go for the cooldown reduction Arcana, that you fall behind in levels so much that it's simply not worth it, right? Because in the end, there's no item left that really powers up La BORRA. And as I said, this Spellbinder doesn't even seem to be worth it. Oh, Skullomaniac, there we go. So, do I just rush up now? Okay, looking at this, I definitely want to go for Wings first. This should actually make me so fast that I get to the Attract Op faster, compared to the scenario where I just rush up to it. And I don't really want to level up a lot right now, since otherwise we are maxed out and this will put the levels into Center Water, which sadly do not translate to the evolution. And that means we just wasted a couple of level ups, since every single level up that you get costs more experience. It's kind of not what you want to do. Oh, do I want to go for Curse this early? Oh, sure, why not? I'm not a big fan of it while I'm running through the enemies still, since it will be easier for them to catch up, and it will also spawn them faster and more of them, which, as you might have figured, is not the best thing if you are running through enemies. Ooh, careful there. God, I can't believe how sensitive this entire thing is. Ooh, there we go. I don't think the Guardians chase me if I take this, right? Oh, they do. Well, either way, they are dead, so it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't mind leveling up a couple of times now to get a few levels into Wings. But there's a boss in a second. I will definitely pick up the chest, since we only need one chest to evolve. And I think the next one will spawn at 7 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. And don't forget the Attract Op is quite far away. Is there a boss? Oh yeah, there is one. No, those are just normal enemies. Oh, there's the boss. Okay, sorry, but you gotta go. Goodbye, mister. Well, Toronto's box is not really what I wanted. Also kind of forgot to turn on the damage numbers, but there you go. This early on, it's nothing special, right? It's only the basic center water. By the way, a teeny tiny fun fact if you just want to see that. I'm currently running 2 instances of Vampire Survivors. Here's another recording that I started. And the recording was started more than 5 hours ago. The game is so laggy that it takes 1 hour just to progress 10 seconds. And it keeps getting worse since my stats increase with Limit Break. And I said I want to pull through, I want to finish that game. So I don't know how long it will take to finish that game over there. It could be anything between 10 and maybe 30, 50, 60 hours. I mean, there are roughly 5 minutes left in the game, and with 1 hour per 10 seconds, you can assume how long it will take to finish it. Divide 300 by 10, you have 30, multiplied with hours, 30 hours. But as I said, it gets incrementally worse. Ooh, there we go. These guys, by the way, they chase you like crazy. And then we have Scholomaniac. If you pick up the attract orb, so I don't want to do that. There we have the attract orb, and now I only need a chest. Actually, I don't need a chest yet. I will just run over to... Oh, we should take the ring right now. Oh, but it's such a bad timing to take it, I think. But it would be good, actually, since I'm here. I can't really afford to take the Arcana that pulls in everything, since I do want to have Awake. And I also want to have the Speed Arcana, right, to go absolutely bonkers. 7 minutes. Oh, there was no boss spawning, right? Oh, there's one. Okay, never mind. There's a boss spawning. And there we have La BORRA, hopefully. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. I was scared for a moment, but there we go. Scholomaniac? Sure, why not? I will attempt to run through them, but it's a bit difficult, as you can see. I rely on the hits of Center Water where it lands in this moment. Ooh, careful there. Now, where do I want to run? Wait, didn't I just say I want to have the ring? Where am I going? Let's head over there. More wings, perfect. The good thing is, once I have Awake, I can run through like a maniac and do everything. Oh my god, how many La BORRAs are there? That's a La BORRA festival. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure I heard of that before. Wasn't that this Czech video thingy that you find... let's not talk about that. It's actually so amazing to have everything covered in La BORRA. Oh my god. The power level of this weapon is so ridiculous. Like, even in this bad state where you don't have everything maxed out, look at how big everything is. Oh my god, those are a lot of level ups. There we go. Look at the green slimes. They can't do anything. Everything just dies. Ooh, chicken. Level ups. And I will head over to the Guardian just to show you how stupid this weapon is on its own. Like, I think you really need to play the weapon alone to realize how strong it is. Now, to be fair, Center Water... Ooh, careful. To be fair, Center Water is absolutely horrible as a solo weapon. Once you get it stacked up with area and stuff like this, it's okay. But this La BORRA right now, 0x, no limit break yet. We will get to that later. And we don't even have Candelabrador. Candelabrador is what makes it so good, size-wise. But no, this is just a normal size. Okay, run. Oh, don't run. I forgot again that I don't have Awake yet. Yeah, I will just wait. Oh my god. I will just wait until 11 minutes, and then we will take Awake, and then everything should be fine. Hopefully. As usual, we will take a look at the next, I would say, 20 to 30 level ups, just to see what stats we can get. And after this, we'll go for random all, since I can't be bothered to pick them every single time. There we have Might, we already saw that one. Now, one thing that I saw is that speed is capped for all the weapons in the game at 500 bonus %. Oh, I hope that weapon gets actually speed. Because it doesn't feel like it. And speed is one of the craziest multipliers for this weapon. Okay, we do have duration. I actually did explain that we don't want to have that, but I'll go for it. With the little hope that it might be fixed or might make it better for whatever reason that makes no sense right now. Doesn't seem like there's any speed in there. Oh. Just that you don't get confused, the official name of projectile speed in the game is speed, and movement speed is called move speed. Like, I know it sounds confusing when I talk about speed and I mean projectile speed, but that's just what I'm used to from the game code. I gotta be honest, I'm disappointed. It looks like there's only might, area, and duration. That's it. Nothing else. But at least I can take my Labora for a walk. Come on, get it together. There's a mount. Wait a second. Okay, then I will keep it going for a little bit longer, just to see if there's maybe speed at a super low chance. I doubt it, but hey, it could be possible. And picking up the chests doesn't help me at all. They would only give me gold. The only time it would help me to pick up chests is when I pick up a new item. Oh, there's Arcana. There we go. Now I can finally die. Okay, where is it? Where is it? There's the one that we want in the future. And there's Awake. I'm not even gonna think about this. I'll just take it and I'll run through the enemies. Dying is now completely fine, since it will take ages to die against the enemies. Like, yes, in the beginning it's super duper easy, it won't take too long to die, but every single time we'll get +1 armor and a huge amount of bonus HP, so eventually this will take ages. The warning signal for me will be when Tiragizu is gone. Then I know that I'm about to die, but I still have 2 revivals left. I think it's time to go for random always. Now maybe you will see something that pops up that is not expected, but there's Might again. There's the ring, by the way. We definitely want to have this, since as I said, it's multiplicative with the bonuses that we get. Oh my god. Ooh, that boy is rough. Oh my god, why does he jump so much? Wait, what? That makes absolutely no sense. And how are you still alive, by the way? Okay, there we go. Where's the ring? Over there. And thank you. And I will pick up the chest, as I said. Perfect. We just saved 3 level ups because of this chest. But I'll not extra head down to the other ones. I want to have the Candelabra door and the curse items. So I will just head there. If I die another time, I will be a lot more careful. In fact, I should actually be a lot more careful here. My damage is not as high as I thought it would be. I mean, to be fair, you don't run around and have the tiny Laboras on the ground. You have them stacked up like this, and this just shreds everything. So far, I have to say, while I am happy that it's not as broken as I feared, it's also kind of sad to see that it's not as big as it used to be. Now, before you drop a tier, look at the size right now. This is only 13 minutes in, and keep in mind, once we are done collecting everything on the stage, we will catapult this ahead. We will just stand there and collect everything and get so much experience and so many level ups that we will have a ridiculous size. Slowly crawling in. It's around the corner, and then around the corner, and then around the corner, and then around the corner, but then I'm finally there. I mean, it's kind of far away, you know. Okay, make a run for it. You can do it. I'm quite tanky. Come on, you can do it. Oh my god. Okay, drop. I need security here. I wish I could just have a freeze to run through them. Like, the longer this will take, the more experience I'll lose against enemies that I actually want to kill. Come on. I'm really wondering if this is worth it, or if I should just go for the pull-in Arcana that gets everything from the stage. But this is rather a case of, I wish I had more Arcanas. 3 is just not enough. Oh my god. That was a lot of level ups. Okay, wait a second, let's run. Let's do the run. And I will die, and then I will die again. Wow, what a great blend, Dex. You'll die and then you'll die again. That is really thought through. Okay, come on. Dodge, Dex. You can dodge. Wah, right through the enemies. Like, literally. The problem is, Labora has a cap on it, how many Laboras you can have on the floor. And whenever I hit this cap, it doesn't spawn any more Laboras. That means I'm completely vulnerable, and nothing will protect me. So maybe I could get a freeze. Maybe some footer would be amazing. I mean, then again, do I really need Candelabra door and the second curse item this fast or this early? It doesn't really matter, right? It's not a time-sensitive thing, since they always apply. So yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. And once I have the Speed Arcana, it should help out to travel through the enemies faster, since Labora moves faster, and that's good. Yeah, believe it or not, having better stats is good on a weapon. Oh my god, did I make it? I think it's around the corner. I only have 1 revival left. Wait, how do I have so many stats? I guess I didn't take a look for a very long time at the character stats, because this looks absolutely bonkers right now. 130 speed, 130 duration. I guess that's normal now, with Torona's box and stuff like this. For some reason I always want to say Toronto's box. I think that is a sushi box, and that's why I want to say it. And there we go. Isn't this crazy? How quickly the Guardian just died. Okay, there is the arrow. That is more curse. That means more kills. That means more stats. But yeah, now I'm heading down to Camp Labrador. Are you interested in a speed up compilation? Where I just speed up the game by like 10 times or so until I'm down there? Okay, let's do it. Are you ready for this? This will not just be Camp Labrador. I have so much experience on the stage right now that I didn't collect, and it will all be accumulated in one red gem. So I just let it accumulate right now. It will either be on the top right, bottom right, but I think it's on the top right. That is the beauty of a weapon that is just behind you. And now watch this, okay? Where's the red gem? So we are level 140. Okay, this will take a few manual level ups. Okay, there we go. Well, 19 level ups was actually nothing. That was disappointing. What? I mean, we are covering a lot with BORRA. Yeah, it's semi-working. But that was disappointing to only get 19 levels. I guess I was collecting a lot of experience while I was walking around with a tracked orb. Okay, it does make sense. But still I expected maybe 30, 40, 50 levels there. At this point, let me know if you want to see modded BORRA on Giovanna. That means I will just replace her cat weapon, Gatia Mari, with Santa Water. We will pretty much do the same thing, but we will have a ridiculous amount of speed where BORRA just chases us and becomes ginormous. Now just imagine this BORRA here, but roughly 5 to 6 times faster, if not even more. And the faster BORRA is, the faster it grows in size. Oh, there's the Arcana. There we go. This will be the Speed Arcana, by the way. Okay, and there it is. I don't even need to do anything else. There we have it. Now, I think it does start at negative 50% in the beginning, so it will be slower, but I think by now, yeah, this is the max speed roughly. Now, just imagine this with Giovanna, but not with the puny 130% speed that we have right now, but at this point, probably around 300 to 400. Okay, maybe not this much at this point, but at least twice the amount. And after that, it just increases exponentially. Like, look at this, how it follows me now, like a doggy. And then it slows down again and it barely exists anymore. Yeah. Oh my god, the size of BORRA though. Just look at this. Oh my god, I didn't notice you. Wait, I need to die to you, right? Yeah, once. Okay, Dex. Only once. Now run away. Don't do... Okay, don't do something stupid. Well, that was it. And there's a boss. Okay, there's a boss. I'll pick up the gold ring and we will just take this. Thank you for the level up. And where is the big red gem? Is it you? No. It must be somewhere. Oh, I got it. How many level ups are in this one this time? 6. Wow. That is, yeah. I mean, it's really cool when you walk around and it's at max speed. But it's just not continental BORRA. I mean, to be fair, if you walk around a lot, it does cover the entire screen. But not the way I described it. By far not. Don't you love it when the enemies just run into you and you don't have to do anything? Yeah, look at this. This is amazing. I mean, to be fair, look at the size. That is definitely respectable. And you can even see, whenever it's this tiny, then it means that the Arcana is right now at its max, or towards its max. And whenever it takes longer to get towards us, then it's at the minimum speed, like right now. I actually want to see the next one. Yeah, that is all. Oh my god, is it slow? But this is so amazing. Just seeing this differing speed. Oh my god, look at this. How it suddenly sped up and was just like whoosh, all towards us. And then it slows down again. And it is this amazing pattern that it forms. There we go. Oh my god. I just wish I had more pickup range. Oh. I shouldn't do this entire thing on Giovanna. I should do this entire thing maybe on Smith. Because Smith also gains area stats. Oh, but he's so fragile. It will be impossible to pull off the Awake. Well, we don't need to pull off the Awake, let's be honest. But it will be really hard to survive early on. He only has 9 HP. That means if I get tickled, yep, I'm pretty much about to die. And I would mod out the Vandalier to replace it with Center Water. Maybe it would just be wise to mod in BORRA instead, that we already start off with BORRA. We reached 26 minutes and as you can see, BORRA keeps growing. It obviously slowed down a lot since every 5% increase has diminishing returns in comparison to the early ones, duh, makes sense, we're talking about a circle, but it's still not very far off from covering the entire screen. Like when I stand still, sure. We have still quite some distance to go, but I would say this is more than respectable, having only one single weapon. Now if you would want to reach a higher level, I should have went for Moon, since the bonus experience that you get there is by far worth it, but in my opinion, unless you play games, there's no very big notable difference, experience-wise. So yeah, it's great if you have 10 more levels, but is it really a real one weapon challenge if you have 2 weapons? I mean, obviously not, right? You have 2 weapons. Almost 28 minutes in, this is where a lot of experience should start kicking in from the tougher enemies, hopefully. My goal was to reach level 300 and right now we are super far away from that. How much experience do I get here? Oh. But that is actually a lot. And funny enough, this Speed Arcana is now helping me the most by having negative values, since it keeps the BORRA drops so far out that enemies just die in it. Like right now, oh, of course. Like right now when they rush in, like, wait, they're not rushing in, do you see that? How far it stays out? And that just kills the enemies earlier, but I definitely have to run around to just get them into it. There we go, 250. Yeah, no, I think 300 is reasonable. Will we even hit 400? With the experience that we get from the last wave. Like, they are ridiculous, how much XP you get. I think this wave here gives 6 or 5 experience. I might have that entirely wrong, but the last one should give 25 or 30. If not, that would be a bit weird. And there we go, 29 minutes, big boys coming in. How quickly am I leveling up? Oh, not very quickly. Yeah, because it doesn't just depend on how much experience they give, but also how quickly you kill them. And this is definitely not what you would expect here. If we just compare this to pretty much any other limit break weapon that we had, then yeah, this is a bit sad. It's actually really sad. Wow. I can't believe that I'm actually even struggling to hit level 300. I mean, there's probably a lot of experience around here now. Ooh, careful. Where's the big red gem? I don't think they can kill me in time. Oh, they can kill me in time. This is not good. Don't tell me I will not even hit level 300. No, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way. This would be so pathetic. Come on. Just a little bit more. Just one more level. And come oh, there we go. On point 300. This was my goal. And we actually hit the goal on the spot. Yeah, but at the same time, this was really pathetic.